السلام علیکم. هی تو
Sheathe your blade, lady.
نه بابا.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
خانه عالی مقام.
Fend off the spears of their displeasure.
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms.
Ooh.
Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearston.
And this young lad is Ulrich, Olvid's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Beerstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... Howl.
یو گایز چطورید؟ پارت 4 از سری اساسین کرید والهالا خوش اومدید. امیدوارم هر جا که هستید خوب و خوش و سلامت باشین. Let's do this game. Let's done this game. این بازی تمومش کنیم. امیدوارم که تا اینجا کار لذت برده باشید. بچه‌ای که دارن تازه کانال ما رو ببینن خیلی خوشحال میشیم که اگه ما رو فالو نکردید فالو کنید. اگه نمیدونید من تو یوتیوب بیشتر فعالیت میکنم و عمده فعالیتم اونجا هستش و ممکنه که بعضی ویدیو ما تو آپارات پاک شو به خاطر قوانین آپارات و خوشحال میشم که ما رو در یوتیوب هم دنبال کنید. اوکی.
Surveying the area, student.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk.
Lord?
عالی جناب. یه دامبریش که قهرمان هست.
I'm looking for Bearston, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry.
Damn Bearston. His household is as poly.
میبری با برام؟
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb.
همسر عالی مقام رو باید ملاقات کنیم. بخشید اون کدوم وری میشه رفت اون وری؟ چرا خونتون این شکلیه؟ آدم گیج میشه. نه فضا حل دادید. او عالی مقام، همسر عالی مقام. سلام علیکم. سلام علیکم. هی تو
Sheathe your blade, lady.
نه بابا.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
یه وایکینگ دیگه.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker?
او فرانسویه.
Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Okay.
Such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Okay. خب باید بریم شوهرشو بیاریم. شویش را بیاوریم. کتاب دعایی از قلب‌های شکسته. زنش فرانسویه جانو.
Patience is a godly virtue.
Essex.
Even Roberts were tired of waiting for Bearstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
اصلا چرا فقط سربازای اینجا میخوام منو پاره پاره کنن؟ قضیهش چیه؟ واقعا قضیهش چیه؟ چطور میخوان سربازای من اینجا منو جرواجر کنم؟ انگار که مثلا من یه هیولای چیزی هم.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they
چه
slept.
خبره؟ کام غذا خوردن غافلگیر شدن.
They were attacked by a beast.
یه هیولا بهشون
Something
حمله
strong enough to kill a
کرده.
horse.
چیزی که زورش رسیده به یه اسب.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass.
چی بکنم یش چی میگن؟ یکی هم اونجاست. مثلا یه جا بود آنگاشش.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives.
اوکی بوی بریم ببینیم کجا میشه یافتش. داریم طرف زنده باشه فقط همین.
Björsten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears.
اینه اوه
Gets the blood coursing. You have savaged enough men today.
اوه اینا کاری نداره برای من.
Your weapon strikes I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not?
که
You could
نکردم.
return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor beast. His exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
دفعه حاکم کسی چی؟ نفهمیدم.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
خاطر درخواست تو آدم یک دوری هستم که نه یک مزدور مناسب همسرت نیستی.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. Glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
حقیقی.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
تعلقی
She
خب
showed
با
great
زنش
passion when I met
مشکل
her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good
کار
and
خوب و حواس
attentive
جمعی
husband. I have
نبودم.
always been a plucked goose in matters of love.
خب
And a piss poor ruler
کبیر
to
داره
boot.
میفهمید چه
Strong must be
اتفاقی
the hand that steers the ship,
میفته. کام شما
Björsten.
فهمیده باشه.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, the crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Björsten.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
But maybe I can speed your business along.
خیلی خوب. نمیدونم این چی میخواد از این قضیه. خانه عالی مقام.
Fend off the spears of their displeasure.
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms.
Ooh.
Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
اصلا بیجا خسته میشوند. دار باش.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill, sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There's no problem that meat and song can't solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
این سری افراد رو اینجا نگه دار توی مزرعه هیچ فایده نداره وقتی زمینه موقع خوابیدن در دهان یک جادوگر آزاده باشه.
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
احساس کنم اشتباه جواب دادم. بکنم ریدم.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I.
Hey, سلام علیکم. شوهرتون رو آوردیم.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
عشق از من چی میخوای بیستم؟ سکس به نظر مخالف میاد.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
خدای تو منعش میکند شاه تو مانع.
Then what is stopping you? You're King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity, decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
Oh,
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Daily boy.
She will remember me.
اول من میگم بریم آلفردا رو پیدا کنیم. ای بابا ببین دقیقا کجاست، چون که اگه بریم بازار و بخوایم که مثلا این کار رو انجام بدیم و آلفردا نباشه، به نظر من داستانش خیلی داستان میشه تا اینکه باشه. چی میگم؟ خسته نشید شما نشستید همه اینجا. یه لحظه من نمیتونم با این صحبت
You look
کنم.
like a man with a great weight on his mind.
My trading plans are blocked by King Alfred at every turn. Birston is a dear friend, but he manages Essex on whims and frivolity.
My settlement could always use another trading partner.
A Dane? Now that is fascinating. But we live in interesting times, and I must dance where the devil pipes his tune.
Okay. Good. بزنید بریم سمت این دوست دیزمون.
Will Alvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? The last house in Malden. Alvida should be here. Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
خب داشته غذا درست میکرده.
A second bed. Alvida doesn't live alone.
آلفیدا تنها زندگی نمیکنه.
Leave me be, warmonger.
تنها
You're my
بذار.
sister. Is that not enough?
خواهرمو داری بس نیست.
I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister. That's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
چرا خواهرت
Why did they
بردن؟
take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the king's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Okay.
Go, my eyes.
بذار ببینم. اوه چقدرم دور.
I need your eyes, my friend. What see you, old friend? This must be Birston's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit. I'll need to find a key.
از این نبینم به تیم برامو گنده بک لای بمیرم آخه مرد. خب ببینیم این کلید است یا نیست. بله این کلید نبود.
To cloak myself here.
راحت کن.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
چه عجب. از اینا بعیده. اوکی ببرید.
this? You're not one of them.
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not children to me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
سلام علیک. فکر کنم دیگه تموم شده. آه اله الا الله. بابا تو رو خدا بذارش تو. نمیمونه یه جواب. بریم بیرون از اینجا. بابا نذارو پایین دیگه پدر سگ. اینم که پا نمیشه راه بیاد. اینم کلن گیم کلن باگه. خیلی هم عالی. بالاخره تونستیم یه حرکتی بزنیم.
My bones ache.
اوکی بوی. اینجا اینم از خواهر شما.
Rest now.
ساعت
Soon you
کنیم.
will be up and about again.
به زودی به راه میشیم. خیلی خوب. اینم شب و روز گذشت و به راه شد. آره والا.
Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Elrich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So
آخه
just shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Ealdorman Bearston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Bearston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him
Okay.
sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you,
Okay.
Alvida. And with his wife, Istrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the Alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Elrich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
ای آخه خب بگه دارم ازدواج میکنم. آخه الهی. اومد.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
آخه پادشاهم من
And this young lad is Ulrich, Alvid's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstadt, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elleridge, I'd suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
آخه الهی بعد 20 سال به هم
Now to
رسیدم.
plan the kidnap. Estrid waits for me.
Dear Burston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these
آخه
years.
رفتم
I
عشق
never
بازی
stopped
کنم.
thinking of you, Alvida.
خیلی خوب گایز، کنم برای این قسمت خیلی زیاد ریکورد کردیم و see you guys in the next part. از دستم در رفت. سابسکرایب، فالو، کامنت یادتون نره.